Well, I'm Dr. Lorna Zukas, and I'm going to be your instructor this month. And so I wanted to create a video to say welcome to class and to give you just a sort of a brief tour of what the class is going to look like this month. I have a PhD in sociology from the University of California at San Diego. I publish on gender and social transformations in Southern Africa, and I work on activism, community activism, and education in the digital space. What are we doing in this course? In each week, we explore the family within a very specific topic area, and we use a primary source to study the issue or issues. You'll be using a variety of primary sources, primarily multimedia resources, in addition to the academic reading that you're going to do on the topic. Each week you will write about whatever primary resource we're using to study the family, because that's what researchers do. They look at a primary resource and they understand the academic literature and they try to come up with new information. We're going to study the family. We're going to be using photographs from the Library of Congress. We're going to be using documentary film. We're going to be using podcasts, and we're going to take a virtual tour, a Google field trip. In week one, we're going to study the history and evolution of the American families. And this is where we're using photographs from the Library of Congress. You are going to go to two different archives and choose your own photo to analyze. Along with that assignment, after you analyze the historic families, because we're studying the evolution of families through history, you're going to bring the contemporary perspective to class. You're going to find a contemporary photo of a family. It can be a photo of your own family. You can go to Creative Commons or another open source platform and download a picture of what you think a family is and how it fits in with the analysis of your historical photos, either as a complement to or an argument against. That'll be up to you, and we'll explain more about that as we get into the course. In week two, we look at diversity in the American family and the way attitudes towards the diversity in the American family shift and change over time. And in this case, we're going to be reading Brian Powell's really interesting study on change. And then we're going to look at a documentary video on LGBT seniors as they age into the healthcare system. So we're going to be looking also at aging in the American family. Week three, we're going to study class and stratification in the family and the impact of class on family, the impact of poverty on families in particular. This is the week we take the Google field trip, and you're going to look at different educational settings. So talk about different opportunity structures that exist there. You'll listen to Malcolm Gladwell's podcast on this issue where he talks about capitalization, and I won't go into it more because this is supposed to be a short video, but we will on week three. And finally, in week four, we look at family empowerment and the role of the legal system. Our primary source document this week, we go back to documentary film, and you'll see how the legal system either supports changing issues that are already going on in society, or it stops them. In this case, the court sided with the families, and you'll look at the strength of community unity. Weeks 1 and 2, you will complete the discussion on the primary source. Discussion requires your own initial answer to the discussion questions. There's multiple prompts, one question, multiple prompts. Your response has to be between 400 and 800 words. Then you'll take a quiz. Okay, so that's weeks 1 and weeks 2. In weeks 3, you're going to write the major paper for this class. Essay assignments available from the first day of class. You can look at it. If you want to get started early, you're more than welcome to. And then finally, in week 4, you will do the discussion work as normal, and you will take a final exam. So that's a very quick overview of the course. And the last item I'm going to show you here is the study guide. Read, complete the study guide, do well on the quiz. Students thank me, say, Dr. Zukas, the study guides made the quizzes so easy. So I just want to leave that thought with you. We have a writing coach in this class. Her name is Alexandra Stevens, and Alex is embedded with us to help you. There's a number of ways to contact me. Lzukas, Lzukas at nu.edu. Attend the Zoom sessions on Wednesdays and ask questions, or you can leave a question in the virtual office in the class. And finally, the fastest way to reach me is to use my cell phone, and my number is there, 619-538-9689. You can text me. Please tell me your name and that you're a student in SOC 344. That way I won't ignore the text. I won't think it's a spam text. But I'm here for you. I'm your teacher, your coach, your mentor, and I want to teach you as much as you can learn this month about love, sex, and the family. Okay? Thank you. So that's it for me.